Alright.
Stop streaming.
Right, check if this live first of all. Check this thing. This supposed to live now, let me see what's going on. So now. How are really going on? Alright. May I hear myself clear?
Start recording checkbox nudge. Stop streaming. V2 row 1 column 2. 0 hour assault dot zip column 3. 0 hour assault 1.5.9.3 column 4.
Look like a new sound pack update for the game already.
The 50% discount press 1. Just pay the account with discount. Hour. Continued misusing. Start window. Search window. Search box. Land. Land. 0 hour assault 1.5.9.3. Land. 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 0 hour assault 1.5.9.3 unboxed. 0 hour assault 1. Exit NVDA dialog. 0 is 1.5.9.3.
Just leave in the chat and tell me if you are hearing. No, I know you matter. Just tell me in the comment section of the chat if you are hearing the audio. Tell me if you are hearing the audio. Okay.
Six, toxic behavior is forbidden. Do not engage in toxic actions like trolling, griefing, bullying, rage quitting, or disrupting the game on purpose.
Loading NVDA, please wait.
Alright. Other NVDA.
Taskbar.
Screen reader, move away. Just to make sure everything sound alright before we start.
Angela Marshall James, hey Yamari.
Yes, good night, Grandma. Thanks for coming on and watching the live. One thing before I even start, alright, so the reason why you can't see me is because the software that I'm using, the OBS Studio, it requires me to connect my phone to the computer and use my phone as a camera, but I'm trying to do that and it's not working, so that is the reason why you're going to hear the raw audio. So I'm just waiting on some more people to come on. Just write in the chat and tell me if you're hearing me properly.
Loading NVDA, please wait.
Here comes.
Taskbar pane. H. Hotel Tango.
Me.
HTTP. There is no text on the 0-hour assault.zip row 1. WinRAR diagnostic messages column 2. WinRAR diagnostic. The system cannot open C. Users Java app data local execute dialog sum. Cancel button. 0-hour assault.zip.
Angela Marshall
List. 0
James.
hour.
Yes, I'm hearing you clearly.
Alright, glad to hear that.
Live chat dialog.
You're
Playing the
hearing me
audio.
clearly.
There is no.
Just comment and tell me how much people start watch so far.
0-hour assault. Ops 3. V2 column 1. 0-hour assault 1. 0-hour
I just
assault.
want to know the amount of people.
Repeated reports of top. Do not engage 6. Continue. Repeating it. Continued misuse equals 6. Repeated report 7. Repeat 8. Promoting up. 11. Use 12. Do not pretend to be a. False claims about 14. Trying to 15. Rules may be ignorance of the rule. I have read and accept the above. I have read and accept the above rules. I have read and accept. I have read and not accept. I have read and you accepted the rules. Welcome to the game. Welcome to 0-hour assault. The privacy policy of the game is effective 0 hour. Effect. This privacy. I have read and accept the privacy pop. You accepted the privacy. This is the first time you are playing this game. Do you want to view the readme? No. Okay, well. 0 hours. There is no text on the clipboard.
Fans have a good amount of persons on the live making.
Exit the game. Log in.
Turn down the music. Because we can't afford to get no copyright. Turn on
Setting.
the
Log in up.
the game.
Please select an create an account. Create an set up an exist.
Meanwhile,
Create an account.
I wait for more people, man.
Enter the username. Enter the username you would like. No spaces. B. G. S. Not 1. Please enter a valid email address. If you enter an B. G. S. Not 9. 2. 1. At. G. M. A. I. N. L. Dot. C. O. M. Retype the mail. If you enter an incorrect email address, you will have no chance of recovering your account. I. S. 9. Not 9. 9. S. Not 9. Blank. 1. At. G. M. A. Dot. M. Pane.
Right.
Enter the password you blank. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Type 4, 5, 6, 8. Please enter your character. Email. In account. Done. Account created successfully. Done. Account. Connected login. There is text on the. Not responding.
Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's me. Just check how much people are watch the live now.
There is no text on the. Match menu. Press shift enter to open it. The lobby to access the match. Match menu. Press shift enter to open it.
How the audio glitch out, so?
There is no text on the clipboard. Blank. Logging in. Current active event is survive for 10 minutes. The lobby. To access the match menu, go to 500. 300. Match menu. 500. Please select an option. Create a match. Join or spectate a match. There are 1 public matches and 0 private matches right now. Create a match.
The audio is lagging on this thing.
8:55 p.m. There is no text on the clipboard. Joiners, go to Freedom Fight map. There. Watch your friend. Go to Freedom Fight map. Are you sure you want to go to free? No. Yes. Unknown area.
Whoa. No, sir.
0 hours assault 1.5.9.3. Not respond.
This is not sounding too good. Alright, so to watching the part.
Diesel rifle. ESEI. Done. Ops 31. 0 assault 1.9.3 R1. 0 hours assault 1.5.9.3. Well, rifle 1. Adding 1. Right. Editing. Data playing video games 0 hours. Stop chat button no.
So
Ops 30. Ops 30 run type.
The overall audio in the game there is a bit off.
There's no.
I'm going to
Overview this Google Chrome. There's no tab. Win rate of 4.
Oh, alright, so because that game is not working out right now, I'm going to switch to blindfolded chef.
Download. Type. File folder 1 of 9.
Because 0 hour assault is
Downloads,
giving
type,
me a
system.
bit of problem where
Documents. There is no
the game is moving a bit slow.
Type. Drums.
While,
Finance. Hypers. Contact that. Blindfolded chef v1.1. Drums.rar. Blindfolded. Button. Blindfolded chef. Type. File folder 1 of 6.
Now.
Blindfolded chef data size 47,000,800.
Blindfolded chef is a easy game for blind persons. So
Blindfolded.
before I start, I want to say thanks for watching this live and hope you enjoy the rest of the live. I was making sure that I got everything ready, but unfortunately the audio game that I planned to play, it started giving me a lot of trouble. The audio was glitching, I could not move around in the game properly. So with that said, I am going to
Blindfolded chef desktop.
have to
List. Blindfolded chef.x side.
blindfolded chef.
Oh. Run button alt plus up. Can't. Run button alt plus up. Blindfolded chef v.
Blindfolded chef is a game where you are a chef for a popular restaurant, but you prefer to cook blindfolded.
Blindfolded Chef by Frog
And
Blindfolded
Panda.
chef.
So now we're in the
What?
main menu of
Why
the
not
game.
Panda?
I'm gonna
Press Space Bar.
Ops 30 v2 blindfolded chef call. Blindfolded chef.
I'm gonna have to put in my headphones. Well, I have in my headphones. So this game requires me to use a headphone whenever I'm playing, so that I can hear every single cue that comes in.
Welcome to the main
Space
menu.
bar.
Use Q and W to explore it and press space to load the option you pick. We recommend that you load the tutorial in the menu before you start a new game.
Continue game.
I already started playing this, so I'm gonna start a new game
New game.
because, as I said before, the the audio game that I was supposed to play, it is
Blindfold. There is no text on
it
the.
is giving me a lot of problems, so I'm gonna just play this one that I have already.
There is no text on the.
I'm going to move to that game maybe in a later video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as yet. Alright. This game takes a long time to load.
Blindfolded chef. Not
Cause
there is no.
You are the chef on
okay,
Foodie's Dream,
here we are.
a well-known restaurant which got famous thanks to your fantastic dishes. The secret of your success in the kitchen is your special technique. You always cook blindfolded. This is the way you feel most comfortable and inspired. So, don't wait any longer and jump into your next gastronomic adventure at Foodie's Dream with your eyes closed, your mind open to create. Don't forget that 1 minute is counted as 1 second in the game. Thus, if the recipe indicates that you should cook an ingredient or a group of ingredients for 5 minutes, it means you have to do it for 5 seconds. 10 minutes stand for 10 seconds, and 15 minutes stand for 15 seconds. A customer has ordered a pink smoothie. To make a pink smoothie, first you have to chop 2 strawberries and 1 banana 2 times. Then you blend them in the blender for 5 minutes.
Alright. So I have a task here in the game to make a fruit smoothie. So I'm going to press the space bar to repeat back the instructions of what I should do.
To make a pink smoothie, first
pink
you have to chop
smoothie.
2 strawberries and 1 banana 2 times. Then you blend them in the blender for 5 minutes.
Alright, so let me do this.
To make a pink smoothie, first you have to chop 2 strawberries and 1 banana 2 times.
2 banana, 1 strawberry,
Fruit.
2 times.
Banana. To make a pink smoothie, first you have to chop 2 strawberries and 1 banana each. Pineapple. Sorry.
2 strawberry and 1 banana.
Tomato. Banana. Oops. Cooking pot. Cooking pot. Oven. Fryer. Blender. To make potatoes, first you potatoes, then you flip in the fryer or flip on potatoes.
As I said, I'm sorry that what I wanted to do didn't work out as planned. I had to another day
Spices, sauce, meat and vegetables,
go to the village
cauliflower,
celery.
corn, green leaf, lettuce, mushrooms, and pepper. To make potatoes, first you have to chop 3
I want it.
roots, pan, in oven, fryer,
In the fryer.
spices, fish, and villages. The customer has ordered a fruit shake.
Can you
To make a
guys
fruit
give me
shake,
a
first
suggestion
you
of
have to chop
what
banana,
would you want
pineapple,
in the live stream?
2
Comment.
Then add milk and blend for 5 minutes in the blender.
Just type in the chat me what you want to see in the next live stream that I'm going to do. I just wanted to know what you guys think I should do. I have a few suggestions. Um, one of them is to show how I build a rhythm from scratch. If if you want me to go live and show how I build a rhythm, you can type it in the chat and let me know.
Parsley, salt. To make a fruit shake, first you have to chop 1 banana, 1 pineapple, and 1 peach 2 times. Then add milk and blend for 5 minutes in the blender. Fruit.
Alright, so
To make a fruit shake, first you have to chop 1 banana.
one banana,
To make a fruit shake, first you have to chop 1 banana, 1 pineapple, peach, pineapple,
one banana, one pineapple,
peach.
one peach. So how much time should chop them then? Let me see.
To make a fruit shake, first you have to chop 1 banana, 1 pineapple, and 1 peach 2 times.
I chop them
Then
2 times. Then add milk.
dairy and others.
How should I put it?
Soy milk, egg, cheese, cow milk, cream, cow milk, fruit, groups, cooking method, blend, griddle, blender.
Add that.
Great dish! It was really delicious. A customer has ordered chicken soup.
Alright,
To make chicken soup,
I'm just
first
going to,
you have to chop 1 carrot 2 times.
just waiting for
Then
your
you add
response.
chickpeas and cook all of this in the
what,
cooking pot
on what
for
I should
10
do in the
minutes.
next live stream.
After that, you chop 1 chicken 2 times and you cook it in the cooking pot for 15 minutes. Finally, add salt to the dish after you've finished cooking it.
Hello? Yeah. Me ask if you're still there on the live. Oh, cause me there say something me know, but me no know if you hear what me say. So, yes, grandma. Alright, me ask you what you think we could have do in our next live. Cause me say you have to type in our chat. Alright. Me still the live now. Alright. Love you too. Alright, so Let
griddle,
me find that. I was
blender.
doing
To make chicken soup, first you have to chop 1 carrot 2 times. Fruit, dairy and others, pasta and cereal, vegetable, cauliflower, carrot. To make chicken soup, first you have to chop 1 carrot 2 times. Then you add chickpeas and cook all of this in the cooking pot for 10 minutes. Cauliflower, chickpea, group, cooking, fruit, banana, groups, griddle, blender, fryer, oven, cooking pot. To make chicken soup, first you have to chop 1 carrot 2 times. Then you add chickpeas and cook all of this in the cooking pot for 10 minutes. After that, you chop 1 chicken 2 times and you cook it in the cooking pot for 15 minutes. Finally, add salt to the dish after you've finished cooking it.
so
Spice, sauce and meat and chicken. To make chicken soup, first you have to chop 1 carrot 2 times. Then you add chickpeas and cook all of this in the cooking pot for 10 minutes. After that, you chop 1 chicken 2 times
Folder view.
and you cook it in the
Desktop
cooking
list.
pot
Recycle.
for 15 minutes.
Blindfold-
Finally, add salt
Blindfolded
to
chef.
the dish. My dish should have had
no.
salt. I didn't order chicken. The chicken wasn't chopped properly. The chicken wasn't
Just
cooked
because
for
we
as
make
long as it should
one
have been.
mistake,
The chicken wasn't cooked the way I asked. A customer has ordered Spanish tortilla. To make Spanish tortilla, first you have to chop 1 onion.
I thought this game
Live chat dialog. Play in the audio game 0 hour assault. There is no text. Ops V2 column. Ops 31.0. Ops 31.0.3.
so
There is no
I posted a dancehall rhythm on this channel a few days ago, and I wanted to just tell you guys the story of this rhythm, how I made it. So one day I was at home, it was a Tuesday. I was scrolling through some virtual instruments that I could use. Meanwhile, I was there scrolling through the instruments. I started to get a little bored. I was getting bored. But as I was about to close down the laptop, an idea just popped up in my head, and I was like, what kind of idea is this? I open back the software that I use to make all my rhythms and things. Meanwhile, I was there in the software. I loaded up a sub bass. I loaded a contact instrument, the Yamaha PSR S900. Meanwhile, I loaded that instrument. I found about three sounds that I wanted to use. I used the normal grand piano when the PSR keyboard is turned on. I use the brass section sound along with the string sound that they use at Reggae Sumfest. You know the sound like when they mix the dancehall and you hear rough cut with that orchestra hit sound on their Yamaha keyboard that they are using. I took the sub bass out of the Cog Triton VST. So meanwhile I was there, I loaded up all of my instruments that I was going to use. I set my tempo. I made sure that my tempo was solid. I recorded what I need to record. It came out good. But after I took a while and listened the track with the bass, the keyboard, the brass section and the orchestra hit, I found out that it needed something else. So I scrolled through my virtual instruments again and I found Easy Drummer. So that's Tune Track Easy Drummer. I'm using the Reggae Expansion drum kit. When I loaded up that drum kit, I made sure I set the drums to high tuned, because as a reggae producer, as a music producer that does every genre, reggae, gospel, dancehall, and mental. What I knew that this beat needed something else, and when I loaded up Easy Drummer, I found some realistic Congo drums in it, and I started using it. When I recorded it, I said, you know what? I'm gonna get in contact to one of my friends and let him help me with this project that I was doing. I called Damian Rose, aka Congo Man. I called him a Tuesday evening. I said, yo bro, you know, say me have an idea. Me have a rhythm when me just don't build, but it want sound drop. Me want you hear it and tell me what you think about it, if you could have helped me with it. And him say, yeah man, let me hear it now. I went into the software and I played the rhythm. When I played the rhythm, he said, yo, send me that right away. I have an idea. Bounce down the stem them, come give me. So I say, alright, cool. I sent I sent all the stems to him. So the stems are the separate instrument tracks. So one audio file has in the piano, what the keyboard is playing. So one audio file has what the piano is playing. The second audio file has the bass guitar playing, and the third one has the brass. The fourth one has the um, orchestra hit, and the other one has the easy drummer reggae expansion kit that I was using with the conga drums and the timbale sound. So once I bounce down the stem them, I put them in a file folder. I put them in a folder and I drop them in Dropbox. Once I drop them in Dropbox and he got them, he was like, "Yo, bro, me I go start this out." So fast forward to Saturday morning. He sent the track about 2:55 in the morning. I woke up about after 6. When I woke up and I did what I should do, I checked my phone and I said, I got this document from Damian Rose, and I said, okay, I'm gonna open this document. When I opened the document, it was a track that I sent him to put on the drums. And Saturday morning when me hear it, me say, no sir, me couldn't stop play it. And me say, yo Congo man, you know say me have to go put it on YouTube though. And Congo man voice note me and say, yo brother, when you put it up on YouTube, more you credit me, you know. Yeah. So me tell Congo man say, me I go do that man. So when I uploaded the video, I made sure that in the description box I told him I give Damian Rose a shout out because he has been helping me with music production from 2023 when I just started. It was December of 2023 when I just started, and now my music production skills are improving, but my only problem is audio editing. I'm not good at audio editing as yet, so one day at a time I will learn audio editing, and I'm going to do what I can to the best of my ability. So as it comes on to gears for music production, I'm using the M Audio Axiom 25 along with the HyperX Solocast microphone that is a condenser. It works via USB. When I go to church, play the keyboard, because I'm tired of the one sound on the keyboard, I connect my computer to the piano like the Yamaha MX88. When I connect the computer to the Yamaha MX88, I hear everything that is on the laptop through the PA system at church. Um, Regarding to plugins though, for church services I mainly use a plugin, a contact library called MK Sensations Extreme, which mimics the Roland MKS20 keyboard, along with Hypersonic, that VST made by Steinberg Media Technologies. I have a little problem with Hypersonic. It's not loading in as good as first time. But Hypersonic is a really old program though. And the sounds in MK Sensation, they have a EP and a piano with strings and pad, but there's a little gospel shout patch that I prefer to use. I've never used
Folder view list. Triton Extreme 15.
called Triton
There is no
VST
text.
in a church service.
9:28 p.m.
May I get your name for reference, please?
But most of all, I use
My silent.
a drum loop.
My name is Ford. Can I get yours?
I'm using a drum loop in
My
a
name
church
is Ford.
service.
Ford.
It's a 4/4 time signature. So
Okay, Jada.
for other references, I use
So,
Latin Urban
what
VST
is the relationship between you and my friend here?
to get um to get some more good sounds.
Fair
But
enough. By the way, you have a
Latin
nice
Urban
voice.
has
Oh, nice.
a lovely EP sound that I would use. I'm just working on getting a
Let's get
sustain
straight to the
pedal
point.
right now.
Jada, do you have any friends?
Boy, Kimani just asked her the question.
I'm seeking new contacts, not necessarily
Music Mart has
someone
a
to be in a
sustain pedal
relationship,
for
but I'm
about
seeking new contacts.
16.5. That's the sustain pedal with the switch at the side, and the regular sustain pedal without the switch for 15.5.
Yeah, that's
Apart
fair
from that,
but I don't have to be a random person.
music production wise, it's going okay.
You hear me, Jada?
I'm just looking for some more
Fair enough.
VST instruments to use.
But,
But most of them that I find, they are
Nice
not
meeting you.
free. Most of
Nice
them are
meeting
paid.
you. Yeah. I hope you take care of my
So-
friend, yeah?
How that over there? Me? Oh, suck cut the boy.
So what I mostly do
Oh shit,
now,
that's a record.
so what I do, if
There is
I'm,
no contact managers.
if I'm
Triton Extreme 15.
using my contact libraries,
There is no
what I do is I get the contact
Ops 31.0.
script. The contact access script is made by Access for Music. So they have a script so blind persons can use the native instruments contact. So what I do is I go into the library manager and every instrument library that I have, I make sure I store them in a safe location for when I need them. Like now, I'm going to be putting MK Sensation on my bootable flash drive, on my flash drive, because what I find is that MK Sensation is hard to find, and the version of the plugin that I'm using is a cracked version, and nobody really wants to talk about cracked plugins. But you know, when you cannot afford any virtual instruments, you go to other alternatives that you can use. But the MK Sensation that I'm using, it is not, and I will say it is not the version 2. It doesn't have a lot of sounds like the version 2. So I'm using version 1 of MK Sensation along with the Yamaha PSR S900 along with the legendary Yamaha Motif XF. Yeah, the Motif keyboard that Yamaha make, they have good sounds along with the Montage VST. But in order to get the Yamaha Montage VST instrument, you would have to pay for that instrument to work. As long as you have a Montage keyboard, it will work. But what I'm thinking about though is getting the 5-pin MIDI connector so that I can connect my 1991 piano to my computer to work as a MIDI controller. Because the current MIDI controller that I'm using for music production, the MIDI port, the MIDI port of the keyboard that I mainly use for MIDI music production, it's syncing. So what I have to do every time I plug in the MIDI cable in the keyboard, I have to make sure that I set the card a certain way for it to work. And
Stop streaming checkbox checked.
as it relates to playing the bass, I can connect my bass guitar to an interface where I can get all the sounds clear.
Stop streaming.
Don't worry about the noise in the background. I'm currently at Blind Cricket Camp right now. I'm in a room with my roommate, Aldine Ford, and another friend of mine. Just one more thing before I end this live stream. As I said before, it is not going. The stream is not going how I planned. How I planned for it to go. The audio game that I wanted to play, it has been freezing since I started the stream. So what I really wanted to say though is that there is a thing going on right now where I heard that persons are asking persons are asking people to help them put on a credit on their phones. When the person get the phone to put on the credit or make a call, if the screen is about to close, the person will tell the person that has the phone to press the power button. But as they press the power button, something dropped them in their finger, and all of a sudden the persons feel dizzy, like they want to fall down. And when the persons do fall down and lose consciousness, the men who ask them to fix the phone, they will start checking their bags and taking them away. So I want you all to be mindful of the persons that you will trust. Be mindful of the phone of the persons that you see telling you to put on a credit for them, because they have some substance on the phone that will make you want to feel dizzy, like you want to drop down. So I wanted to tell you all about that. And another thing I want to say is thanks for 238 subscribers. I just wanted to say thanks for 238 subscribers. You guys have been supportive over the last few years.
MSN web content region.
From the last time I started this channel until now, it has been going well. I plan to put out more content often, but I just don't have any idea on what to post right now. So that is why I was asking if you guys could if you could type in the chat what you want me to do in the next live stream, and I will tell you all. According to okay, so I was saying that moving forward, I'm going to give some music production tips and tricks. I'm also going to share videos of me installing the software that I use to build Rhythm, and how to really operate the software that you use to build Rhythm. And I'm going to start to put the videos in a playlist. So
Op 31.0.3 profile untitled scenes untitled window.
when I put the videos in a playlist, we can
Warning, dialogue,
find a specific
no, button.
software that you want to use.
Warning, dialogue, would you like to
Exiting narrator.
You want to find out the playlist that you want. You'll find the playlist that you want with all the videos that you need. And when I start playing the saxophone, I will be recording my progress, because I
no
will
button alt
be
plus N.
playing saxophone in September.
Warning dialog. Would you like to exit this window and stop reading messages? Yes button Alt plus Y. No button Alt plus N. Live chat dialog. Playing the audio game 0 Hour Assault. Stop chat button Alt plus S. Message history list. Angela Marshall James. Age of Mary not selected. Angela Marshall James. Age of Mary. Angela Marshall James. Yes, I'm hearing you clearly. Angela.
Oh, those are the
Angela.
two messages so far.
Angela.
But as for this, as far as this goes,
Menu button also.
right now, and when I'm going to build a rhythm, I'm going to be going live, so you all can see how I build a track as a visually impaired musician.
Message history list. Angela Marshall James. Stop chat button.
So, I want
Warning
to say
dialog. Would you like to?
thanks
No
for,
button Alt plus N. Yes
thanks
button Alt.
for watching this video. I should say thanks for watching this live. And before I end, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.
Chat reading was ended.
YouTube. Tab control. Hyper paste the YouTube URL. Edit blank. Warning dialog. Are you sure? No button Alt. Yes button Alt plus pressed. Ops 31.0.3. Combo box scale to window collapsed down. Audio mixer window. Volume slider for droid. Mute droid cam. Properties for droid. Sources window. List. Lock checkbox not checked. Lock step.